If you believe that you can accomplish a certain goal and you don't take action towards it, then it means nothing. It means nothing that you believe that you can achieve that goal if you don't take action towards it. Then it just becomes wishful thinking. Then it just becomes something that's in your head where you're like, yes, I can do that. But if you don't take the steps, if you don't take step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, going towards achieving that goal, then what does it really mean? It doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean anything. It's just wishful thinking. It's just a thought in your mind where you're like, yeah, I could have done that, but I just didn't really want to. Like, really? Really? Like, as a human being, that is just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. Even when you have a main goal that you feel like, okay, I need to accomplish this main goal, and you fail and you fail and you don't accomplish it. You don't accomplish it mainly because of inaction. You're not taking enough action towards it. Maybe something comes up where you have to go somewhere, or something comes up and you're not doing it as consistently as you would like, right? And okay, if that is happening, then you need to create systems. You need to create systems whereby no matter what is going on in your life, at that time, at that moment, you will take step 3 or step 4 towards your goal. You will not allow a headache on that day to interrupt you from doing step 4 or step 3 towards your goal. You will not allow maybe an event that you have to go with your sister, or your sister asks for your help to go somewhere where it is necessary, right? It is necessary on that day, right? You need to think of a scenario around that where what if there's these outliers that happen whereby they may disturb this action that you will take on that specific day, on that specific time, that is towards your goal. Like if you set a schedule that, okay, Tuesday at 2 o'clock, from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I will do this. This is the action step that I will do. The action step that I will do on Tuesday from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock is I will record an hour video. I will record from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, right? I will record from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock every Tuesday, and I will post on Friday. If that is the schedule, that is how the schedule goes, you need to think about all the ways that plan might go wrong. What can disrupt you from that day? Sickness, maybe. Maybe you are late coming home from work. Maybe you work late. Maybe the materials you need, the equipment you need is not there on time. You need to think of things that are out of the box that could disrupt you, right? But okay, even if you don't do it that week, the next week you have to do it. The next week you need to follow up. The next week you need to go for. The next week you need to take those steps. You have to take those steps, right? And that is the mind that you need. That is the focus that you need in 2026. Even now in this time period, that is the mindset you need until the end of your life. Christ says, do not worry about what you will eat or drink tomorrow, for he is our provider. Do not worry about your needs, worry about obeying God. Do not worry about your needs, worry about obeying God. Ask yourself, does this please Jesus Christ? Ask yourself, does this please the Almighty? Ask yourself, does this please Emmanuel? Is what I'm doing right now pleasing to Emmanuel? You need to ask yourself this every single day. Is what I'm doing right now pleasing to Emmanuel? Right? And in order to see those things, you need to open the Word of God, and you need to memorize the Word of God. You need to understand the Word of God and conceptualize it, put the word of God into your subconscious mind. And when it's into your subconscious mind, you just go to it and you understand it. So in every situation, you just see it and you react in a way that is obedient to your creator, right? In a way that is pleasing to your creator. Because as human beings, you need to please your creator. You have to be pleasing your creator. If you don't please your creator, there will be consequences in your life. Even now, even after this time, there will be things whereby when God says don't do something, it is like a father. When a father or a mother reprimands a small child to don't play with scissors, it's dangerous for you. That is what it's like when God is telling you don't do something. That is what it's like. Because He is our Father. He's saying don't play with those scissors. You're gonna cut yourself, you're gonna hurt yourself. You might not hurt yourself now, but in 20 to 30 to 60 seconds you will hurt yourself. And the thing that you are doing when you are disobeying God, you might not hurt yourself now, but in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, you will regret the decision that you made in that moment. You will regret it. You will regret it so deeply, you will cry at night. And so that is why, as children of God, because you are a child of God, you need to listen to your Father. Listen to your Father in the heavens. Obey Him. He knows best. He knows what is best for you as an individual. Not these earthly people, not these friends no, they don't know nothing. He knows best. Right? Right. When you make a commitment that in 2026 you will have 100,000 followers on TikTok, and you write the plan down, and and you write the steps and how you will achieve this plan, right? How will you accomplish that goal? You need perseverance, you need the consistency, and you need to take the step-by-step approach, and you will accomplish that goal. You need to have that tunnel vision of taking this step by step every single week. Every single week, you analyze the huge goal. The huge goal for the term. A term is like 3 months. Yeah. Huge goal for the term, or huge goal for the year. The main goal for the year. And every week, while you're doing this, while you're doing that, you analyze. Okay, that is the big goal that I have. And you go for it, you go for it, you go for it, you go for it, you go for it. And that is what is needed. That is what is needed. That is what is needed. Faith without application means nothing. You need to act on your beliefs. You need to act on your beliefs. You need to act on your beliefs. You need to be one with your beliefs. Act on your beliefs. Faith without application means nothing. I will conclude with this. James chapter 2 verse 26. As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead.